Hi everyone, it's Gillian here from Rustic Journals. I hope you're all well today. So I've come on today to make one of these out of junk mail envelopes. Well, one envelope, a window envelope it was as well. So what I did was I used some of that wallpaper samples that I showed on another video, and I just made like a small notebook, and I just thought that would be something that you could either put inside a journal or perhaps Happy Mail or something like that. And then it's just got a little journal card there in a pocket here, and that's what shows through on the window bit of the envelope. So yeah, I'm going to make one of those today, and I've got some other bits and pieces to show you as well. I don't know if you remember, but the wallpaper samples came with a book that also had pictures of different samples, I guess, and there was a bit at the back that had little rectangles of all these little samples. Well, I cut them all out, and I have made a patchwork pocket it's going to be. I glued them all onto an index card and then stitched around the bits and pieces. I've kind of gone a little bit squint, but oh well. So yeah, I mean, you could make journal cards or belly bands or anything out of them, and I still have loads left. So yeah, I mean, I will make other things with them, but that was just one option that I had. So yeah, I'll pop that to the side somewhere here. And then remember I showed you some card journal covers that I'd made out of like cereal boxes and things like that, and I'd used wallpaper, not the samples that I got, it was other wallpaper I had, to cover the front, and then on the inside I had decoupaged. Well, I've finished one of the mini journals. It's not really decorated that much inside. I've just kind of put on some little tabs on some of the pages there. 4 tabs I think I did all together there, and one there. And it's just all different paper, different lined paper. There's one with an image on it there with blank paper, but generally it's lined. And then on the edges of some of the pages I've stitched ribbon down the edge there, washi tape there, I don't know what that is, paper type trim there. Yeah, so that's that. I think there was 2 pockets I did as well, well, tuck spots. Don't know where they've gone. I saw one of them a second ago. Yeah, here we are. So I've just made a tuck spot there and a bookmark or a journal card, whatever you wanted it to be. And yeah, here's the other one here, a tuck spot with another card, and that's pretty much it. And then crocheted lace as the closure. So I'm going to make quite a few of these. I mean, similar I suppose, some might be the same but with different decoration, and they're going to be getting sold in a local craft shop. So yeah, that's that. Pop that to the side. And this is another journal. That's not the closure that will be on it, I just used that to hold it all together. This is another journal that I've just made up that I'm going to be working alongside the gardening one, because the gardening one's going to be bigger. I like to have like a smaller one, you know, to do alongside it, so I don't get fed up with the great big one, because obviously it'll take a while to finish. So the cover with this one was just made with 2 white envelopes that I've covered with fabric and stitched them together, and then I've got lace pockets at the front and back. And the digital kit, oh gosh, I can't remember. I can find out what the digital kit was that I used and link it in the comment section. It's a really pretty kit, this one. And then obviously I've just used my own coffee dyed paper and other papers in it as well. And here, rather than cut the paper off to size, I just folded it and made it into a little side pocket, which I thought was a good match to the pattern on the edge of this page. And this is like a shiny kind of paper. But then it's like, it's not shiny on this side, so it's good for writing on. And this here was a roller blind sample. And the holes up here, I might like feed crocheted lace or ribbon or something along there, I'm not sure yet. And this was Easter egg dye that I used to colour that. See, the images are beautiful. So pretty. So it's just a 2 signature journal, this. It's not going to be a big one. And that's the first signature. And then the second one, oh, more of that shiny stuff, but a different flower on that one. And then obviously I've stitched around the edges. And this is a strange paper. It's like got stuff thread stuff embroidered into it. I just thought the colour tied in quite well with this journal. Actually, yeah, there. It's that's like the front of the paper. So I think I put it this way around because that tied in better with this page. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I've not done anything to this journal. It's just I've just put the signatures together and stitched them into the cover. And that's that. I guess. Oops, a daisy. This is the other stuff that you get with it. So I'll not pull it all out, so it'll take up all the time of the video. But yeah, there's just some cute little pockets, journal cards. In fact, some of this, like this, that didn't come with the kit. That's just my own things I had in my stash that I thought would go nicely with the kit. All these tags though, I think they are all part of the kit. What's that? Oh, that looks like page tabs. Yeah, that's what that is. And then this will be, oops, an envelope. Come on, up you come. And another envelope. And another envelope. Lots of envelopes. More pockets. Good grief. And then of course you've got your tags there, which I haven't even cut out yet. And these look like pockets and a belly band maybe. Oh yeah, this is just papers that I've looked out of my own stash again, just that I thought will go nice for making ephemera or whatever. So yeah, that's that. I'll be doing some videos of ephemera making and whatnot for this journal. Not today, but I will. So yeah, get all that out of the way and then we can start on this. So I've already opened up the envelope. It was about this size, and I've chopped a bit off the bottom so that if I'm using it as something to put into a bigger journal, then it will fit in and not like stick out the top of the journal, because they're quite long, these envelopes. So yeah, I've done that, and that paper clip goes with that thing. And here's some more of these wee rectangle things that I cut out. So I'll maybe use them for collaging the inside of this. And then bits of different book pages for collaging the inside as well. And then this is one of the wallpaper samples, and I've just cut out the window bit. And then this will glue down onto here. So all I really did to get the window in the right place was I just, you know, I just measured the distance between the top of the envelope to the window, and same at this side and so on, and then just drew it on here, and then used a craft knife to cut out the bit. So yeah, I'll need some, I will need some book page things to put down for gluing on top of. Right, this should be big enough. Right, move all that out of the way. So I'll put the wallpaper on first before I do the inside collaging. And I'm just going to use a glue stick. So I'm gluing all over except for the window. So this past couple of weeks, I've had quite a few new subscribers, so that's really good. It seemed to be below 50 for the longest of times, and then all of a sudden it's up to 67, which is still a small amount compared to so many other crafting channels, but yeah, I was still really chuffed. I guess everybody has to start somewhere. Don't know why, but usually when I got a new subscriber, in the notifications bit it would tell you who it is that's subscribed. But the last maybe 5 or so new subscribers, I haven't had the notification to tell me about it, which is weird. Oh, and I finally got back into my Etsy shop again, but it's kind of put me off using it after the bother that you've got trying to get any kind of help if anything goes wrong, because you can't actually phone and speak to anybody. And I'm sure when you message them or email them, it's like an AI type thing that deals with your query. Because sometimes the response you get has got absolutely nothing to do with what you're saying. I don't know. Not to mention the extortionate fees that Etsy charge now. So I think I'm probably going to either sell privately and then people can pay on PayPal, or on my Ko-fi page, the shop part of that. That's how I got my Blue Rose journal sold, on the Ko-fi. And I think you do get a charge for selling on there, but I think that's maybe the payment part, like the people that do the payment, Stripe I think it's called. but in comparison to Etsy, it was a tiny amount that they took off. Now, where's my bone folder? Oops. No, that's not it. Ugh, I'll just use my ruler just now. Don't know what I've done with it. Now, I'll use this as well, just to make sure it's all down properly. I mean, I'll be sewing around the edges anyway. Right, where's my pencil? Got a glue mark there. And sometimes if you use a rubber, it just takes it off. Yeah, there we go. Right, that's that glued on. And now for collaging the inside. I'm going to need some more paper. What is that? No, can't use that to glue on top of. Okay, there must be something I can use going about. Here we go. This will do. Oops. Kind of tore more of it than anything else. Right, let's see. Where will we start? It's a nice big bit. Does that fit down there? Yeah, that's a good fit for that bit there. Right, glue. I like to collage. It's a nice job to do if you can't be bothered doing anything big or anything that you have to think too much about. When I have days like that, I tend to make master boards and things, which then you can turn into journal cards and tags or pockets. Well, anything really. They're handy things, master boards. All right, there we go. What's this one? Need something a bit smaller to fit in that gap there. That's perfect. Perfect size. Oops. I hope you've all had a good weekend. I think the weekend always passes so quickly. Might have been doing with having that a little bit longer. Let's see. That's a pity because that's going to go over the window there. I wonder if I could maybe tear that bit there, and then that will allow for the window. Yeah, that's better. And then there's a pocket going to go over there, so if I've missed bits of white round here, that's not really going to matter too much because the pocket will cover that. sometimes I ink round the edges of these pieces, sometimes I don't. And I think for the sake of doing a video for this one, I won't, because then it will take even longer to do. Now, let's see. Have one going this way for a change. Need a longer one than that though. And I kind of want something more whiter. How about this one? Is that the one I just had? No. Yeah, that's better. That's a good one to use, I think. Or hang on, oh no, that's way too long. See. No, we'll go with that one. Right, put that there. Just thinking. I'm off the camera here. Not that it's going to be too exciting seeing me gluing. You can always fast forward this bit if you like, all the gluing down. I mean, I'm pretty clueless when it comes to all the editing of videos, because I notice some people like make it the video go fast for like things like this, so you're not like left sitting watching 10 minutes of somebody gluing. But I haven't got a clue how to do that. I need to learn, really. I need to become better at my editing. Right, that's that. Turn this round now. Right, let's see if we can get a bit for along here. That would be okay, but I think it's too thick. That's definitely too wide. Oh, I wonder, oh no, that might clash with the pocket. Otherwise that might have worked. Alright, I know what I'll do. I'll just tear this off. I mean, it is kind of the same colour as this, but that's okay. Oops. Oh, good grief, I'm throwing everything. Right. There we go. Now, shall we use some of this pretties here? I could put that down at the bottom there, because we've got a little gap along there. That might be nice. The thing with these little rectangles are, you've got pictures on both sides, and sometimes it's hard to decide which picture you want because both are lovely. There we go. Now, I think I want some plain paper as well. Let's have a look in here. See if we can use some small bits that might need using up, like that would be good. Wait a minute, this might work as well. Yeah, we'll take those two out. And then I can get some washi stickers of flowers to put on there as well. That's what I did with the last one. It looked really nice. Now glue that down. Oh, hang on. I'll glue it on this side because there was a pattern. See, when people are coffee dyeing their paper, like, I noticed that a lot of them have got like really pretty patterns, and I thought they used like doily type things to make those patterns, and I had some plastic type doilies. Well, they were big ones. I suppose they were like tablecloth type sizes, and it did show up on the paper, but it wasn't that clear compared to what some people manage. And then I noticed somebody was doing it with like crocheted stuff, and it came out really clear. So I think that's where I've been going wrong. I've been using plastic stuff instead of knitted stuff, or crocheted stuff, sorry. So I do have some crocheted tablecloth type things. So next time I make some coffee dyed paper, I'm going to try that. And see how we get on. Because it looks really pretty when you see the coffee dyed paper with the patterns and things on it. It's something I need to do soon, actually. I'm running low on coffee dyed paper or tea dyed paper, whichever. And I've still got some Easter egg dye in different colours that I want to use to dye paper as well. That idea was from Natasha at Treasure Books. I love her videos. She's so good at what she does, so good. A very creative mind. Right, now we need something along here, something white, I think, this time. Is that going to be wide enough? Yeah, I think it will, if we just chop it down a little bit. And that's a dictionary page. I'm lucky to have a second-hand bookshop where I live, so we can pick up some older books for really cheap. Now, down here, when you're doing the middle bit, I find it's best to, when you're putting down paper, to have, like, if that's the middle, have paper that covers a good bit over each side. Otherwise, when you fold it, like if it was right on the bit there, these edge bits pop up. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, it's better to have it covered a good bit on each side of the crease. And I'm thinking that's a good bit for there while I'm at it. I was in the charity shop not that long ago. Oh no, it was up here, wasn't it? And I picked up some vintage scraps. I can't remember if I told you that already on a video or if I even showed you them maybe. But yeah, it was like proper old scraps, like the ones you got when like my mum would have been a kid. And the quality of the paper used for them and everything, it was just so nice. They were a real bargain. I can't wait to start using them when I'm making things. Now, here's a nice big one. You can pop that there, I think, and that'll cover up a good bit. And this is really vintage paper, so it's thin. So I need to be really careful when I'm gluing that, or it'll just tear so easily. I always like to read the book page to make sure there's nothing naughty, no naughty words on it before I stick them down. Mind you, the books that I tend to get for my journaling, they're not really the kind of books that would have anything like that in it anyway, but still need to be careful, I guess. Oops. There we go. Now, we need a whiter bit for along here. What about this? Yep. I guess we could take off a bit at the bottom though. There we go. The weather has been so bad this year. We just don't seem to be getting any sun at all. We've had a couple of sunny days in the last few months, and that's about it. And it seems to be the same wherever you are. I mean, I hardly ever have had the heating on at this time of year in the past, but I've had it on a lot recently. Well, this year in general, I've had it on a lot. I like that one there. There we go. Now, we're just over halfway now. Right, have I got any dry bits left that I can use? Yeah, here. Okay, let's see. Wonder if we could put that bit there. And I'll take off a bit at the bottom there. That's it. I like the book pages, see, when you've got all the different shades of whites and off-whites and beige kind of colours. I like that, it's pretty. Now, speaking of colour, let's pop on one of these rectangle things. You can hear the birds tweeting out in the back garden. Now, get some more white paper, perhaps there maybe? No, actually. Put you away. Does that cover it? Doesn't quite cover it actually. Maybe down here. Yeah, that will do. I'm running out of room on this paper for gluing. me, what a mess I get into with this stuff. Now, right, what else have we got? This is a nice big bit. Or how about, no, I really want to tear this. Let me see. Is that the same text? Yeah, it is. I want something that's a bit different text-wise. No. Okay. Right, I'll put that in there. There, now, crikey. There's a white bit, that's what I was really looking for. And then we can put that in there. Right. I'm using up every last bit of this glue book. Oh, almost glued the wrong side there. No, I was going to go sideways with this one, wasn't I? Go that way. Now that's that one. What else have we got that we can put on? I wonder if I put one of these down here. Yeah, let's do that. Just thinking another thing I could do with these is you could get like those labels that have got words on them, put that in the middle of there, and then that would make a nice label. I think I'll do that with some of them. Oh heck, that's got a bird on it and I've just put it on upside down. Oops. I just noticed the little birdie just now. There we are, that's it. That's a good thing with glue stick, you can peel it off if you put it down wrong. Art glitter glue and it would have been stuck solid. Right, let's see, that's going to fit nicely in there now, isn't it? And I'm just going to have some wee bits here that I need to cover. I just want to take off this bit. What could I put under it though? Let me see. I wonder if I put something like this. No, that's not wide enough. Is that? No, definitely not that. Maybe that, but then that's more dictionary page. No, I think what I'll do is use some of this blank stuff. Oh, typical, it's not big enough. Ugh, crikey. Right, let me pull a bit out of my boxy. Let's see, yeah. if I do that all the way up, and then I can just put things over it. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Oh, goodness me. Right. We're nearly there. There. The wipe's sticking to my fingers. Right, let's see. Now we need to glue this one. Might just give this a little ink around the edges. Hold still now. You don't have to get through a lot of glue sticks when you're collaging, that's for sure. Look, come on, off you come. There we go. Now, do I want it this way? Actually, if I put it that way, oh no, it's gonna cover up all of that pretty grey bit. Maybe we can take a bit off. Yes, there we go. Now, I quite like that. That's quite nice. It always looks better when it's finished rather than halfway through. Right, move all that stuff out the way for next time. And another thing I would say is before you actually fold it, wait until everything's properly dry. Otherwise you get like, I don't know, bubbled kind of bits down the, you know, on the fold bit. So right, anyway, that's that done. And then once it's dry again, you can cut all your bits that have overlapped here. But what I'll do while I'm waiting for that is, I think, oh no, where's my lace stuff? No, it's up here. We'll look out some lace to put along here, but I don't think white's a good match. Oh, something's just come crashing down in the living room. Now that's quite nice, I like that one. Let's go for that. Wait a minute. Snip that bit off because it's a bit frayed looking. And then, oh, so that would go to there. And then we'll need the same again for that side. So measure up like this. And then we'll need two smaller bits for here. There. All right. This different crocheted lace, I got it, I think it was from Amazon, and it's been really good value for money. I use it all the time. I think it was maybe about £7 for all of that. Right, I'm going to use my Fabri-Tac for the lace. is that not coming out? Fabri-Tac's another one that I always get covered in and end up in a right sticky, gloopy mess. Right, there we go. Now to put this down. There we go. Oh, yuck. Oh, little bits of string sticking to me. Is that stuck down? Yeah. Okay, we'll do this side next. Don't want to go too close to the window bit because I should think it would make a right mess of the window if it got onto there. Right, let's see. There we are. Gently does it. Oh my goodness, what a mess I'm in with ink and glue. Good grief. Now just check that this is going to be big enough before. It doesn't seem to be actually. I guess if I did it there, it might be. And how about this side? Don't know. Yeah, I guess it does. Right, okay. Oops, I'm banging the thing. Right, okay. Oh no. Is that it? Yeah. Goodness, we've got some glue coming over the edge there though, that's not good. Where's my wipe? Oh my goodness, what have I done? Heck. Move you up a bit. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to rub it too much with my fingers because then the ink is going to come off on the paper, off my fingers and onto the paper. Right, that will do for now, and any bits that show up once it's dry I can use my rubber to get off. Oh man, what a mess my fingers are in. Right, anyway. Right, let's hope we can do this one a little bit better than the last one. Yes, that's better. Whew. Good. Now, there's some bits that were... Oh no, it's not loose. I thought it was. Right, there we go. Is that bit loose? Maybe a little bit. Oh yeah, this bit definitely is. Okay. There we are. Now, that's pretty. And then I like as well to put some down the edge here, but I don't know if I should use this. How long have we got on the camera? Oh gosh, we're at 50 minutes, crikey. Yeah, I don't know whether to use this. Yeah, I think maybe we should. Or this again, the same one as we did on the window. Actually, no, I do like it the same. Right, let's just do that quickly and then we can call it a video because I didn't realise I'd been on for that long. And really, it doesn't look like I've done that much for the time we've been on. It's probably all the time it takes to glue things down. That's why I need to learn how to make those bits go fast on the editing part. So what I'm going to have to do first is cut all this overhang bits off. No. Right, that's better. Right out the way with all this bits. Right. Quickly glue down the edge of here. I'm thinking I could maybe do just a quick second video for finishing off this, because all that really needs to be done is a pocket with a card that shows through the window and adding the note paper in. So really about maybe, I don't know, 15-20 minutes at the most. So yeah, that's what I'll do. Right. Now, there we go. Sorted. So yeah, that's where we've got to so far. And I apologise that it's taken as long as that. But yeah, I'll do another video where I'll finish it off for you guys. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that and not been too bored with all the gluing bits. And I shall see you all next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye now.